I don't want a lot for Christmas.
The best time with your wife.
Huh?
And I owe it all to you. The best time with your wife.
What are the other lyrics?
Oh, dude. We gotta say that for the after hours. Yep. Take a little sip of the Nevada. I like that.
I had time to think of how I was going to say hi today,
Yeah.
and I forgot to think about that.
And then you can hit us with that one?
I went squeaky. I
Yeah.
went squeaky boy with
I
it.
don't know if that was squeaky. That seems kind of...
Oh,
Hello. What voice is that? Oh, it's a Lilo and Stitch.
It's actually how I speak to my mother. No, really, not in a patronizing way. It's like a little cute thing that I do.
Is Stitch the animal or is Lilo the animal?
What, a Hawaiian girl?
Yeah.
You call a Hawaiian girl an animal?
No, which name means the animal?
Have you never seen Lilo and Stitch?
I've seen it, but no one really cared for that movie.
Bro.
Nobody really cared for that.
That is one of the best animated movies ever made.
What are you going to say next? Atlantis was great?
That was amazing. Are you kidding me?
You see what I mean?
The Lost World?
You just like obscure shit for the sake of obscurity.
I don't think Lilo and Stitch is obscure, man.
I think it is.
That was a big fucking thing.
Everyone's into Toy Story. They're into Frozen. They're into Little Mermaid.
They were into Lilo and Stitch just as much. My sister had a Lilo themed party.
Why not
Lilo themed
Stitch?
Party.
What's wrong with
That was Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was obsessed, dude. Watching that movie actually somehow made me like go through a weird Elvis Presley phrase.
Is he in that?
Phase?
Because he has Hawaiian stuff, right?
He's not in the animated movie Lilo.
He's
and
not
Stitch.
in the animated movie?
I think there's a picture of him. There's a picture of him at some point, but he
Why
pretty
is
much
he-
has the soundtrack.
Why is he so popular in Hawaii? Do you know the history behind that?
He had a movie based in Hawaii where like he acted and he was in Hawaii. That's as many details as I got.
You know,
That's all I
you
know.
started to sing a Christmas song.
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean,
beginning.
because I thought it was kind of a cool way to start the thing. It's December 1st today.
And I switched it.
Yeah,
I thought it was a curveball.
you said you fucked my wife, I think.
Maybe I have.
All
maybe
thanks
I
to
didn't.
me. All thanks to me.
It was, and I owe it all to you. What's up with that blue Christmas song? The Elvis Presley song. That song sucks.
I don't know which one that is.
I'm blue.
Christmas.
No, it's not that. It's Elvis.
You said I'm blue. The only song
Oh
that starts
yeah,
with
that is a good one.
Dabba-dee. Yeah, I don't know, but Elvis was good. I remember there was a song that says something like, "You look like an angel." The chorus or the echo goes, "Look like an angel, talk like an angel, walk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise." Point is, I was fucking like, I was 12 years old listening to that song, and I was like, that bitch was a devil in
she
disguise
was.
this whole time.
She was.
I wasn't even in love.
I should have known it.
Yeah, Jessica should have known it. I should have. Jessica was for sure the devil in disguise.
Yeah, she was. She looked like an angel, to her credit.
She also talked like an angel.
Talked like an angel.
She even fucking walked like an angel.
Shit. What was she?
Fucking the bitch in disguise,
Devil
man.
in disguise. That's what she was.
The bitch devil in disguise. We should probably introduce ourselves.
Let's do it.
First of all, this is the You're Not Down podcast.
You're not.
And
damn
if you don't
podcast.
know, now you know, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
And yeah,
Yeah.
We're Mike and Luis.
Mike and Luis. Yeah. Is that how we're doing it? Or am I saying, my name is Michael?
Millimeter Peter. Oh, that was one of my favorite
That
ones.
was a good one.
I didn't make it up, unfortunately.
Man, you never make up the good
I
ones.
know, because it's so. Who can make that up?
Yeah. It takes a
Millimeter Peter.
special- Hey, that's a good one.
There's some that are made up on here, but that's gold. That's the
Yeah.
best one that I got.
That's really good.
Yeah,
Luis.
I'm Luis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a fucking.
Footlong Peter.
Doesn't really rhyme though.
Yeah.
You know,
You got a
Falong dong.
meter Peter. That's
Yeah.
like- is that like 3 feet?
I think so. Why aren't we in the metric system yet?
Fuck the metric system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is America, and this is the greatest country that God's ever created with his bare hands.
Yeah. On the 7th day?
On the 7th day, he yeah.
Bare hands though. Bare hands.
1 through 6 was other shit, animals and whatever, Adam and Eve, sun and sky.
Mhm.
7th day, they thought he rested. He didn't rest.
Nah.
Made America.
If it was Sunday, if that was a 7th day, he was watching football, baby.
Hey.
He threw some wings in the air fryer.
Mm.
Sunday night football. 2 games, right? I don't know.
Did he still have to put him in the air fryer? I mean, he's God.
Dude, everybody likes a good kitchen gadget.
Yeah.
And you out of all people know that. God was for sure
I like to hate kitchen gadgets, but it's a love-hate relationship with them.
I got an air fryer.
Oh, did you?
I didn't get it. My family got one. It's tearing this house apart.
Do you just put everything in there?
Everything.
You reheat food in there?
I haven't eaten anything that's come out of that fucking abomination of an invention.
Wait,
I refuse.
what?
I refuse.
What? I thought you were saying you eat everything that comes out of there.
My family does. People, they're eating sweet potato fries out of nowhere. No one ate sweet potato fries before this air fryer.
Sweet potato fries did not exist before the air fryer.
Now it's a Castillo favorite.
Yeah.
Castillo minus Louis.
So what do you do? What do you do when everyone's eating it?
Fucking eat Arby's.
Oh, you go for the conventionally fried.
Yeah.
Conventionally fried potatoes.
That says a lot too, actually. If I would rather eat Arby's than anything fucking air fried.
What's your gripe with air fryers?
It's just it's a scam. It's a sham.
Why? Because they're too efficient?
It's just a toaster. It's the same thing. Tell me one thing that it does that a toaster doesn't.
It does it, but better.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But it's cool and it's nifty.
No, that's the thing. It's cool. So because everyone said it's cool, you think it's cool.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man. I think
that's how cool it's
decided. It's a whole lot of. And this is the craziest part that I just found out. The whole thing about air fryers is that it's supposed to be healthy, right? Healthier. Yeah. You still put oil in the motherfucker.
I've never put oil in my air fryer.
It says you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's a damn lie. That's big cholesterol coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same chet.
Yeah.
Same chet.
Same chet, different chet.
Right up the top, guys.
Do it.
Before I keep shitting on the air fryer.
Boom,
maybe I should shit in the air fryer. If everything that goes in there comes out good.
Get yourself a little moon pie.
A little bit of oil. That also comes from my rectum.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
Manufacturer suggests.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. That's the other one.
Yeah.
You're Not Down Pod. You got to spell you're right. It's just be edumacated.
Yeah.
Just do it. Don't be a dum-dum.
Just don't be a dum-dum.
Spell it right. And if you want to send an email, send it at yndpod@gmail.com. And we got an email.
Oh,
did you see it?
Email. Of course I seen it.
You seen it?
No.
This email, I'm going to read it like it's a review because you know what? We don't get emails all the time.
And we've never got a review.
We've never got one. So you know what? Say that first.
Guys, you can leave us a review or you can leave us an email in the form of leave us a review in the form of an email and we just might read that on air. Yeah. Depending on how many emails we get.
But also read it or like write a review.
Write a review.
These emails, although nice, they don't do jack shit.
Don't try to bypass the review by sending us an email.
It did make me happy. I got excited.
We're going to cross check that.
Yeah. So Douglas, you know what? How do you pronounce this last name? It's spelled Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Oh. It's Dietrich? Dietrich?
Dietrich.
This one comes from Douglas Dietrich. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes from Douglas. So Douglas, just write us a review. This is awesome that you wrote this, and I'm about to read it, but write us a review.
Can I copy and paste that and submit my own review?
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
And spell it the right way.
Yeah.
Dick. He says, Mike and Luis. Dude, that was my favorite skateboard movie.
Yeah.
Good old Dick Trick. Mike and Luis, I've just spent the last 10 or 11 days at work listening to the entire library of your podcast. Amazing.
Yeah.
So much fun! Exclamation point. It was hilarious listening to you guys and getting the view of two younger men in their little corner of this big world we live in.
Yeah.
This guy should be writing our words of wisdom, man.
Did he call me a little man?
He did call us both a little man.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'm used to being a little man. But you not so much. He said younger man.
Oh, young man. Young man. I see. I don't know whether to be offended or complimented.
I mean, you're not young or little.
No.
So I think maybe
is he a 65-year-old man?
He might be, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, was the last name like Dick Trick?
Younger Dick Trick. You got to be from the good old days, man, when Dick Trick was okay.
When it was cool.
Yeah. Little corner of this big world we live in. He's painting with words.
Yeah, he is.
No one speaks like that. Not in this day and age.
No, he's from a different era.
Only people named Dick Trick.
Cut from a different cloth, Dick Trick.
He says, loved hearing Kelly Blackheart. It's because of Kelly.
That's what it is.
Nah, he doesn't even like us.
No.
We're supposed to have her back on. Anyway, loved hearing Kelly Blackheart on your pod too. She's been reaching out. She's so fucking riotous. I thought it was righteous. It's not righteous. Shout out to Kelly. She is definitely down. Now that I'm caught up on the show, I'm excited and anxious to hear the next one. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Doug Simpson. What? Who's Dick Trick? Who the fuck is Dick Trick then?
Did he just do a switch on
us? You can't do once you already make us fall in love with Dick Trick, you can't just say Samson.
You can't just throw a simp in there.
But Simpson's also a very old school name.
It's a very old school name, yeah.
So I can't be mad at it, but
Doug Simp.
Good old Dick Trick, man.
Sin Trick. Ah, man, my mind is blown.
The Simp Dick. So thank you to Douglas. That's very nice of you to write to us because it gets very dry in the
emails.
The emails.
The emails.
But it's also very dry in the review thing, and that's what helps us out. And I'm sure he listened to the whole thing in 10 or 11 days.
That's commitment.
That's a little bit sad.
That's a little bit sad, but it's a whole lot of commitment.
A whole lot of commitment. Not enough hobby.
Mostly sad.
Mostly sad.
Mostly sad.
We appreciate it regardless.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to do this thing. You're trying to do my thing.
What
I'm
thing?
realizing.
You don't have a thing.
What are you talking about?
You can't just make a thing because I made a thing. What thing?
And you told me, so you can't even fucking go against it. You said, I enjoyed when you started shortening words. Words that don't need to be shortened. I said something like,
show me on the tape.
It's like the cameras weren't rolling.
Show me on the tape.
But now you're shortening every word, and you know what?
I've never shortened any word.
Whatever, fucker. Because
Okay.
that's also my
now
thing.
you're gonna strike it. You're trying to. That's an angle shot.
Angle shot?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Just trying to make up a new term.
You gotta pick a thing.
My thing.
That could be your
That's
thing.
gonna be my thing.
Yeah. Create words that mean gobbledygook.
Yeah, hit me with the wobbly whoop.
Why are you so good at it though?
I don't know, man.
How about I ask you a question?
Oh yeah,
The people are dying to know.
yeah. Tell me.
People are dying to know. What are you not down with this week?
You know what I'm not down with this week?
What?
I'm not down with recycling, man.
Why?
I'm not down with recycling because it's gone too far.
What do you mean?
We're recycling too much stuff now. We're recycling glass, recycling bottles. What's next?
That's all the standard recycling
What's
stuff.
the limit? Paper? You're going to tell me we're recycling paper now?
You're supposed to.
Bullshit.
That's been on the list for...
When do we stop, though? Do we start recycling what? Body parts?
No, that's biodegradable.
Do we start...
It's good for the
what
earth.
do we start recycling? Parents? Do we start recycling pets?
Well, are you murdering people?
At what point does the recycling stop?
How?
I like a nice termination.
I'd be on board and I'd be willing to hear you out, but everything you want to recycle, apparently, or don't want to, you don't want it to get there.
I don't want it to get there.
It's all illegal stuff.
But you're trying to get there by supporting such a thing as recycling.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to stop it in its tracks. When I see bad on the horizon, I charge at that bad.
How often
Head
do you
first.
think? How often do you think the rules are changing? I think paper's been a recyclable from
You gotta be
the,
shitting me.
the dawn of time in the little corner of the world we live in.
You got to be shitting me if you think paper is recyclable.
You're supposed to recycle it.
That's 100% bullshit.
I was just at your house earlier today. Organs?
You want to recycle my organs?
Why?
I don't know. Why am I donor? Are you a whatever death donor?
That would be good.
What's that
though.
called?
Well, that would be
Organ donor.
Organ donor.
Yeah.
Literally the one word you said already.
Yeah.
Plus the next word you were
It's a
saying.
death donor is what I think it is.
This is what would be bad about putting organs in the recycle. Raccoons. They're trash diggers already, and that's a problem because maybe they create a mess and whatnot. And now they're going into the blue trash can too?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They have no business being in there.
That's where I draw the line.
We have no business having blue trash. That's just another trash can for them to get to.
But
I put the trash that I think like this is not that bad of trash. I put that in the blue one.
wait, isn't it only been since 1999 about when they implemented the 3 trash can thing?
That's what I'm saying.
You
kids and your newfangled stuff. All about I'm gonna recycle this and recycle that, but where does it stop?
Yeah, and because I think that's pretty right. I think it was in the 90s when the trash cans were introduced.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. That was a catchphrase going around in the 90s.
What was that?
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Reduce,
recycle.
there was, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I heard anything about the oceans being clogged up with trash before the color system.
We only know about that now because the internet.
Yeah.
There's been trash in that ocean.
And also we were like 5 years old.
Yeah.
So we don't do much reading, you know?
I was doing a whole lot of reading.
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't really interested in the environmental crisis back when I was 5, you know?
No.
No.
That didn't come till later.
Yeah. It's still not there.
Your impending doom.
That's gonna happen, right?
What are you most excited about for the apocalypse?
Honestly, just for people to be outside again.
Oh yeah,
I want to
foraging.
Mm-hmm.
Foraging.
What do you mean?
Like going around to random trees and picking their fruit and berries and stuff?
No, I just want to go outside and be like, fucking crazy thing going on, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's like
everyone's dying.
That's a thing that we've lost in this world.
Yeah, communication.
Because that's something I do like. If there's ever, like, let's say a siren out on my street, every person comes out, at least on their porch.
You got to check it out.
You got to look, and you're on the porch, and you're most likely shirtless, picking the belly button.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of just like make eye contact with neighbors you've never spoken to.
You don't want to see
and
them.
Go,
what?
Can you believe this?
It's bad going on.
Crazy,
here.
right?
This is some bad stuff.
Yeah. And we don't do that much often anymore.
Yeah.
So I think we need an apocalypse for everyone to be like, crazy, right?
Yeah.
Fucking demons.
But you got to come well equipped though, because people are gonna be after your goods.
Mm,
You know, you might have some ammunition, some medical supplies.
I wish they would.
Oh,
I wish they would, because they don't know what I'm packing.
Yeah.
I don't lock my doors. I'm the first
No,
one.
you're inviting them in.
Yeah,
Come and see what I'm packing, and then watch me unpack it on you.
And then
all
they
over your
realize
face.
I still. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Don't expect too much though. It's a medical condition.
Yeah, it's
all
a
right?
medical condition.
Yeah, it's funny. We were just at your house right before this recording.
We were.
Yeah, and we had 2 beers. We had a couple of beers,
Yeah, we did.
and I said recycle, and you said
Trash.
Very short conversation.
I didn't even say no.
Yeah, no, just trash.
That's trash.
And I got it immediately.
Yeah.
No further questions.
Yeah.
hmm
No, trash. Trash it, man.
And that's the thing. I'm not big on recycling. I don't really give a shit. But when I can, I do. But I have 1 trash can in here just because there's no space for a second trash can. That's what it comes down to.
I just want to know where it stops.
Mm.
If you get tired of your dog one day, you just go recycle it. That's not how life works, right?
Can I ask you a fucked up question?
Go
then?
ahead for it.
Go, huh?
Go ahead for it.
I love when you say something that's not necessarily correct, but you double down.
But so go ahead for it then.
A fucked up question. If your pet did die, whether it's a cat or a dog, what are you doing with it?
I'm recycling it. I'm putting that in the green, in the blue bin.
In the blue one?
I'm putting that in the blue bin.
Dude, but then imagine the guy that wakes up early and collects cans from people's...
No, he'll grind it back up. He'll reattach it together and give it to another kid.
The dog?
Yeah.
Just bring it, Frankenstein it?
Frankenstein, right? That's what recycling is all about.
And his heart's made of plastic, and that's where it's good. That's where it's good that we recycle. Maybe you should change your mind.
That's debatable.
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
What are you not down with?
I'm not down with fucking coffee tables.
Oh, not down with them.
Might be a hot take. Might be a hot take. But I've never once seen a coffee table in my life that's the right size. That's the right distance.
Yeah, that's a big...
That you don't have to freaking pull an abdomen muscle just trying to set a drink down.
You shouldn't have to hit them with one of these.
Yeah.
You know, to put your coffee on the table.
Or when you have to kind of like throw your body weight back just to get the momentum to bring you back forward, you know? Because couches are getting more and more comfortable these days.
Oh, man. Full on recliners now.
Full recline.
Yeah.
So when you have a recliner, where's the coffee table? Do you have to push it further away from you?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, there goes your drink.
You extend your feet, you recline, and you
as you're
use
reclining,
that force to just kind of push it away from you.
It's not even your force; it's the mechanics and the dude.
I'm not going to exert my own energy.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a table that just makes sense. You know?
No, they're all too short.
All too short.
Yeah,
and it's like that's kind of their thing.
Yeah. You're cool.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be a cool thing.
Tell me how many times you've drank coffee on a coffee table
Every morning.
Really?
Just about.
Shit.
Just about.
But you're hunched over, right?
I hold my cup. That's the thing.
Oh, you don't even place it down?
Well, because why am I going to exert that much effort? I'm trying to have a nice sip of the morning to you. You know what I mean?
Irish people don't even say that. That's a cold, hard fact. Sip of the morning to you.
Why not though?
They should.
Yeah.
If we have any Irish listeners out there, please let's get this thing going.
Let's get it rolling. We're gonna count on you to get to snowball this.
Now I'm honestly, I think we got to redesign the whole thing. You know,
we take that idea, we recycle it, we come up with a better one.
I think so.
I'm ready to just eliminate them.
Now I think. Have you seen the movie WALL-E?
Of course.
You know when everyone's a fat bitch at the end of the movie.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to that life.
Me
dude.
too. That's where I think we should be going because like,
okay,
they're already full recline and they got a little tray in front of them.
Yeah, and fucking big gulp or they're fucking got an IV into a slushy machine.
Exact. Oh, amazing.
I've been living my whole life for that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad that I might die before that happens.
Now that's why we gotta fucking make it happen.
We gotta make that happen.
And because like people might say like, well, they're obese, but do they got a smile on their face?
Are they just living life? Well, like, what's wrong? I point at that imagery and what's wrong with it?
No,
I see happy people.
Yeah.
I see mankind has evolved so deep into its civilization that it no longer requires a physical body to experience the joys of life.
You're speaking a lot like a friend Dick Trick right now. Very inspiring.
You mean Simpson?
Nah, I don't know a Simpson. Yeah, I just think we got to do a whole redesign because if you say your coffee table is different and it makes sense and it's convenient, you're fucking lying to yourself, man.
Show it to me.
Show me.
Show me.
And I better see coffee rings.
Give me a real life demonstration of what that looks like. I want to see footage. I want to see surveillance cam footage of you drinking an entire cup of coffee on that thing. Guarantee you never touches the table.
Just a random thought.
Yeah.
Because it just reminded me.
Hit me with it.
It also scares me that everyone has cameras inside of their house now, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'm never doing anything that I'm not supposed to be doing in there, but the fact that I'm being watched the whole time.
Yeah. There's one in my house.
Is there?
No, there was. There was.
Fuck.
Recently went to Mexico, man.
Yeah.
On the trip that you sent me on.
Yeah. My family.
Yeah, your family.
Not
That's
just
what
me.
I meant. That's what I meant.
I did a big fucking portion of it, but my family.
I figured. But yeah, I left my cats there, right? So I connect one of my spare security cameras in their room. Let me monitor their food. Is that appropriate amount of pet parenting, or is that overboard pet parenting?
If you're kind of, it's a little overboard parenting.
It's parenting.
No, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I'm in another country.
Yeah.
I'm not at work. I'm not checking on them when I'm at work.
Did you guys even have someone feeding the cats?
No, I left them a big stockpile of food just available to them.
See, when it's something like that, I think it's good to make sure your cats aren't starving.
Yeah.
You were gone for a week.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
And had they run out of food, and then imagine what a week's worth of cat food looks like.
Yeah.
That's just an image that it just lives in my head.
Uh-huh.
I like to think about that from time to time. But imagine if it ran out. I need some way to know that it ran out so I could contact the nearest representative to take care of that problem.
Why was it not even me? Just the nearest representative?
Just anybody, the nearest, so whoever's going to represent me in that household at that time. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know it wasn't Louis.
I think that's governors. Governors do that.
What do you mean?
That's what you call them for, right? What do assemblymen do?
I don't know.
Contact your local assemblyman. You ever heard that?
That just sounds like people. That sounds like how we sound trying to get a review. You know, contact us if you have something to say.
I just don't know what those people do for. Is that their job?
No clue, man.
What the hell is an assemblyman?
I think me as an American, it is my right to not know a goddamn thing about how this government works,
and still have a strong opinion.
Oh, of course,
about how it should work.
Yeah,
let's cut the assemblyman.
I didn't even know that was a title.
Eliminate that position. I think it is.
I don't know. See, you talk with so much confidence.
I've never voted in my life.
Oh, God.
I voted one time.
One time?
Yeah.
For who?
By force. For Biden. It was this last election.
I was going to say, everyone in their house right now just tensed up.
Yeah.
They put their coffee down on their stomach because they're not leaning over to the coffee table.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
I was going to vote. If we're going to get political with that, I was going to vote Bernie.
I
was like, fuck it, I'll go Burns.
Yeah.
Because I just got tired of it. I was like, too much of this, too much of that. I'm tired of it. Let's go with this radical, weirdo old man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm supporting him. I'm a fan of old people, and he's the oldest one here. No. At least that's how it looks. I have no idea how old he is. But then I just didn't think he had a chance.
Yeah.
So I folded.
Yeah, and that's what like made me nervous too, because I knew you hadn't voted before.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm a good friend. And I don't want to be judged. So I say Mike votes all the time. He's a great member of this society.
Why are you lying for me, man? That's why people come up to me and talk political talks with me. Ask me about assemblymen and shit.
I just think, because I think a lot of people voted for the first time just to vote for Trump. That was like a statistic, you know?
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was like, oh no, the first time you ever voted.
Yeah, did a first time vote. To counterbalance those people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a shitty member of the society, like as when it comes to being a civilian with your rights and all that.
Yeah.
Because like I think I generally share the same point of view as my family, but I'm not gonna read a whole pamphlet.
Oh, that's my favorite. I don't vote and I still read all the pamphlets.
Why? I hate
the propositions.
I hate the like. It's like, well, this person says this is what it'll help with, but this person, this is their counter argument.
That's the best shit.
Nah, man, dude. If you're gonna do that, show me in a limited series on HBO.
That's what we do. So we put it on when me and my brothers get together. We got the proposition. We got the proposition ballots and the little pamphlets, but we don't not gonna read. We're like nerds.
Yeah.
So we put it on YouTube. And some guy on YouTube explains to us the proposition and the argument for and the argument against. And then we have a whole debate on some fucking topic. We have no idea really what it's about or who it affects. Yeah. And the rent is too damn high. So you would think. But you gotta watch the videos to find out is it in fact that high.
You sound like a damn good American, man.
Yeah, man.
But you say you do all of this just to not end up voting.
I don't end up voting. I literally tell my brothers, I'm like, you guys can vote for me, whoever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's what I do. I just have my sister tell me which bubbles to fill in. I'm like, all right, ready. Good. I don't know what the fuck I'm voting for.
You still rock that I voted sticker though, huh?
Yeah, and I'll post about it.
Damn true American.
Yeah, it actually is. It's about as American as it gets. Yeah, it's like the Easter Sunday Catholics, you know.
Oh yeah, they're the best ones.
Yeah,
because they don't preach about it. They don't bug you about it. It's just like, hey, we're here, you know. It's like, what's up? I see you, you see me. We'll never see each other again. Till next year, yeah.
It is hard because my uncle's a priest.
Yeah, there's difficulties.
Yeah, I'm not an Easter Sunday Catholic. I'm whenever my uncle's giving mass in town Catholic. Oh, okay. You know? Because he's usually elsewhere.
Then you're devout, right?
Yeah.
You sit in the front row?
I'm front row. Dude, when they say, please rise, I'm the first one.
Boom.
Up. I shoot up. Even before he says, please rise. Because you know what? I'm a good Catholic.
Yeah.
I know when it's coming. I know the script.
Does he tip you off into when he's gonna say things?
Yeah.
Like the tug on the ear.
Mm-hmm. He pulls his collar a little bit.
Yeah. You jump right up. First one in this building.
Nah, man, I'm well, you know this. I used to be an altar server. I used to train those boys. Those little rascals. Yeah. Also, I'm rocking a mean mustache right now.
Yeah, not the environment.
It's hard. It's hard.
I should ask you who you voted for. We're rocking that mustache.
I just proposition little boys. Hey, whoa,
proposition joke. Hey, tee it up and knock it out.
Just to change the subject a little bit.
Change it.
This is more for the 50 people that might at least watch 4 minutes of this podcast.
Yeah. You know, what minute are we in?
30.
Okay, we still got them. We still got them.
You think so?
Yeah, we got them.
All right.
Yeah.
Because the listeners aren't going to know, but we're testing out a new camera.
Yeah.
You know, so we got one good one. You're looking crisp,
sharp
as a motherfucker, I think.
We don't know that yet.
Nope.
No, we don't know.
Let's
that
hope
yet.
though.
Yeah.
I still look the same. But
you're also crisp as a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I'm just naturally crispy.
Yeah.
I'm naturally crispy.
Yeah.
Kind of crunch with each step. Leave a crumb trail behind me.
Like a nice rotisserie chicken?
I was thinking more like a Doritos Loco Taco, you know?
Yeah.
Any contact that I have,
I'm
dropping pieces.
You're dropping pieces. But yeah, you're also leaving a little bit of orange dust.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But this camera, I just thought it was kind of a funny observation.
Are you gonna talk technical jargon or should I listen?
Jargon?
You're gonna do the technical jargon?
No, it's a funny observation.
Okay.
Camera. If anyone wants to know, Panasonic Lumix. No, so I got this camera, but I bought it used.
Yeah.
I found someone on OfferUp. Good old OfferUp, man. I love it. It's the less sketchy cousin of Craigslist, you know?
Right.
But yeah, so I drove fucking like 40 minutes to meet this guy. And I get there, I park in the street, I text him, hey, I'm outside. He's like, all right, I'll be right there. And here he comes out with a camera bag, but also his taller brother, who is there for the intimidation factor, you know?
Okay.
In case things go south.
Yeah.
And it just made me laugh because I thought about bringing my brother, Big Al, who's bigger than me. His name's Big Al.
He's Big Al.
No one's going to want to mess with that.
Oh, he's rocking it.
I just thought it was funny that whenever anyone makes any type of transaction like that for an online sale, both parties, the seller and the buyer, think shit's going to go down.
Shit is going to happen.
It's going to, dude, someone's going to pull out a fucking gun.
I for sure have taken a pistola out. Yeah. To sell something. To not even buy something.
To sell them said pistola.
Because I didn't want them to make off with my goods without proper funds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like you're only bringing someone with you for that very reason.
Yeah.
Something's going to go down. It's like, oh, how much do we agree? $700. Okay. You reach for the pog, and then everyone's kind of like,
yeah, everyone's like,
yeah,
it's like those drug deal movie scenes, you know?
Yeah, it turns into a Mexican standoff.
Yeah. And then like
half because I'm Mexican.
Am I gonna count it, or am I gonna believe you?
Yeah.
Or am I gonna discreetly count it?
Oh, this motherfucker held the bills up to the sky.
Oh,
I should have brought Big Al with me for that one, man.
Yeah. I'll snatch that right back, man. You want to check that hard? I want watch me hold your shit up to the sky. Yeah.
I just found that funny, man, because like nothing's ever really gone down.
No,
I haven't heard a story of anyone that I know.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny, man. It's we watch too many movies. We play too many video games.
Yeah.
Why are we always? I did bring a knife with me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised you didn't take Big Al. He's a katana carrying mother. You know,
I don't want him fucking chopping anyone up in swift motion.
You never know. You never know. You leave your house one day expecting to just buy a camera. You end up spending your life in jail because you straight samurai somebody in half.
Yeah, no, it wasn't an accident that I brought that knife either, because I bring it to parties really just to open beers. That's it.
That's good.
But for a camera deal, man, can't be too careful.
Cannot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
I don't know if I've bought anything that interesting on OfferUp before. I recently sold some pedestals for my washer and dryer.
Okay, that's a big boy thing.
They elevate them. They just elevate them. Much like coffee tables need elevation, to the proper amount of height that they should be. Yeah. Yeah. Sold those puppies. Got a good deal.
Wait, selling the pedestals?
Selling the pedestals. Yeah, I got a good deal. I got a good deal on buying them, which made me get a better deal on selling them.
When you say you got a good deal selling them, do you just mean you rip someone the fuck off?
No, they got a good deal. But I also got a good deal. It was a real win-win situation. It was a scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
What happened?
And after we traded money and goods, we scratched each other's back.
Yeah. And then we thought it was too good to be true. We both pulled out guns. We both Hey, what do you do?
Hey man, you scratched a little too hard. You didn't scratch hard enough. My back's still itchy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even understand how it's a good deal for you.
I got some good money out of it.
Yeah, so you ripped them off.
No, you could get good money for something and not rip somebody off. But I
wasn't that good of a deal.
I gave him 2 to 1.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he basically bought 2 for the price of 1. He didn't know that I paid 2 for the price of not even 1. That's why I got a good deal.
You're a real fucking scammer.
It's economics 101. Economy, ecologically.
You say potato, I say you rip them the fuck off.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Recycle that, motherfuckers.
Dude, this is a recycle heavy episode.
I'm fully boosted, bro.
You boosted, bro?
Boosted.
Oh.
I got my booster in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shot me right up in that. Dude, adrenaline's pumping. What's that one movie, Crank? With that bald headed dude?
Jason Statham?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have some kind of heart condition that keeps him cranked?
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
Is it me, or was he just drinking Red Bulls the whole movie?
Was that what it was?
Nah, he got fucking electrocuted by some car.
He got electrocuted. He had a battery attached to his heart.
Something. I don't know.
Is that the plot of the movie?
I think so.
Stupid.
I don't even think he was like trying to do anything. I think he was just trying to stay alive a little bit long,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not like that. I'm staying alive to a little bit longer too.
Dude, you got electrocuted by a car battery just to hit the Starbucks again?
Dude, I'm fully boosted, man. I've been running a lot faster.
Have you?
I've been jumping a lot higher. Yeah. Can't sleep at night no more.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, dude. I'm wired. Dude, intelligence through the moon.
2 minutes before this podcast, you're like, oh, I'm so tired.
But what happened though? I ejected myself again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got a little supply of boosters, and whenever I'm
a good deal on OfferUp.
Yeah, I got a good deal on OfferUp. Guys sold me some booster shots.
Yeah. Whenever you're feeling a little bit tired, just
dude, straight to the heart. Direct connect,
that's EpiPens scare me. I mean, I know it's supposed to save someone's life, but
I would like one of those. What the? There's a
not
whole
allergic to
deal
anything.
with it. No, I'm not allergic to anything, but I would like one.
just to have.
I'd like to try one out. Just
Yeah,
to see what happens to me.
But you have to get stabbed.
EpiPen? No, it's for allergies.
Isn't that what an EpiPen is?
What are you saying? You have to get stabbed?
It's like in the shape of a pen, but you're
yeah, the application of the drug. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting stabbed.
I thought you meant you have to get stabbed in order to use an EpiPen. And I was like, that's stab on stab violence.
Dude, that would make cholo fights so much funnier, or just gang violence.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting stabbed, but then you bring out your EpiPen and, I'm going to be good, guys. Hey, fool, I think I'm going to survive this shit.
Yeah.
And shit.
But then you just got stabbed again, so then it's an endless supply of EpiPens that you then need forever.
Then you got to balance it with another shank. Another shank to the rings.
To even it out. Half shank.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my booster yet, man.
No.
Because I had the COVIDs. I think I'm supposed to wait 90 days after. So has not happened yet. So I'm vulnerable.
Wait till you get yours, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to start running more.
Oh, dude. Wait till you get yours.
As I said that, I don't think the microphone picked it up. My stomach grumbled loud. I think I should start running more.
The thought of running and your body just rejected it. Yeah. No.
More Wally fat boy. Yeah. My fucking note was about a coffee table being not convenient enough.
Get a booster, man. Solves all your problems.
Yeah. Booster under the fucking coffee table.
That's all it is.
I had this was almost my not down, but I didn't have enough to say about it. I'm just curious to hear what you think about it.
Hit me with it.
Sandboarding.
What the? What is sandboarding?
It's always a white person too.
Are you talking about skimboarding?
What is that?
What's sandboarding?
When you literally get a surfboard and you're just going down a sandy hill.
No, I never heard of that.
That people do that.
That's bullshit.
White people do that.
That's white move.
You're never going to see a fucking Mexican doing that.
No.
Where do you even get a surfboard? Not a snowboard. That's what it is.
Offer up. Oh, so now it's snowboarding.
I don't know which one I said the first time, but I meant snowboard.
I don't get either one really. But the one that I do get is you ever seen those? They're like skateboards that people take into the mountains, but they got fat ass off road wheels.
Nah.
And they go down like fucking trails and shit with their fat ass off road skateboards.
A lot of fat ass shit going on here.
That shit looks cool, man.
I think none of that is really cool or fun for anyone. For anyone involved.
Actually, but before we started recording, we saw some like downhill fucking skateboarders.
We were watching Chive TV.
Yeah. And
we weren't even at a restaurant. We weren't even at Applebee's.
No.
Just watching Chive TV in the living room.
Just cranking that, man. Cranking that. I'm boosted. We saw those downhill skateboarders, right? And they're in their tight little unitards with their helmets and shit, hands behind their back, and they're just going downhill. Fucking lame.
So lame, man.
Who wants that?
And you got to block off a street for that? That ain't worth blocking off a street.
Don't block. I say you want to make that shit funner. Keep the traffic flowing.
Oh yeah.
Go around that shit. You know, throw some obstacles in there.
It's
maybe put a curb. Maybe do some like random pebbles sprinkled. You know, you never know what you're gonna get.
A gummy bear.
Yeah. Fucking stick right to it, man. And then we'll see how far you launch, and then we'll judge you on that.
Yeah.
Your aerodynamicity.
Chive TV, hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. We got ideas.
I only brought a gummy bear up because I think I mentioned before, my sister broke her arm by using Heeley shoes.
Okay.
And she randomly tripped and fell. And when they were trying to see like what happened, there was a gummy bear that got stuck in between the wheel.
Right in the wheel.
We could have sued, right? That could have been a thing.
Where did this happen? This occur on your property or someone else's property?
It was the Bridge Cinema Deluxe, located by Howard Hughes Center.
Man, if only you knew me at that time.
What? When you were 17?
Yeah, I was a good lawyer then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, much better, feisty lawyer.
What are you now?
I'm a wise lawyer.
Okay.
I know it's not to dibble and dabble in personal injury, but yeah.
I don't believe any of that.
I could have helped you there.
Unless you got something, I had something that I wanted to do.
I was going to talk about Mexico, but you do your thing.
To talk about Mexico, man.
Where are we at? Okay.
Why'd you have to freaking patronize me? You do your thing.
I mean, you do your thing. You just want to do your thing all day.
Do your bullshit then. I wanted to talk about my nice trip.
I went to Mexico, man. Yeah! You sent me there, man.
Yeah.
And your family.
And my family.
But mostly you.
But mostly me.
And dude, it was a fantastic trip, man. Stayed in one of these all-inclusive resorts.
Yeah, man.
It was very nice. I was drinking when I didn't want to drink. I've never been to an open bar, I don't think ever.
What?
That wasn't my own.
Yeah.
My own bar at home. You know?
Yeah.
And dude, I was just drinking for the fuck of it.
Dude, if it's if they're offering you a free bucket of beer, you're drinking that bucket of beer.
I was just doing that. I was taking, and then I was drinking like a fool at the beginning. I was like, I want a margarita and a shot, as if like
this is day one.
Yes, yeah. If they're running out of alcohol, like if it only applies, if there's a cutoff time. Dude, drinking the entire weekend, man, it was a lot of fun. But I did want to remark about a couple things. One thing is drivers out there in Mexico. I don't think they believe in traffic laws.
No, they don't.
No,
I love 4-way stop signs, man. It's a game of chicken.
4-way stop signs was the least of my concern. I was literally lane splitting on the freeway. I was going.
You were driving?
No, the taxi.
Okay.
Lane splitting on the freeway. We're driving on the dotted line.
Yeah.
In between cars. And then they just throw on their hazards. Like it's a fucking emergency.
I love that part about it though.
What is that? Does that mean like I'm a cop? Is that supposed to resemble like this is an emergency situation, clear the fuck out of my way?
I think it's kind of just a friendly reminder. Like, hey, I know we got lanes and shit, but I'm going to come creep right in between here. But these lights are telling you that I'm about to do that. So it's okay.
Went onto the sidewalk at one point.
Okay.
Oh, what would be a sidewalk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a grassy knoll.
That would have been people that were walking there at one.
Yeah. Had people been walking, I think the people know better.
Yeah.
Because this person obviously didn't give a fuck about crashing into cars. He did not give a damn about crashing into people. He could take a couple people out easily. Yeah, man. Very, very, very interesting taxi rides.
Yeah.
Also, speed bumps there. Why are they mountains?
They're huge. They're either huge or tiny. There's two different kinds.
Oh no, we were all huge. We were all huge out there.
You're pretty much going on another level for like a second and then coming back down.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just like running over a curb. Yeah. Or a dwarf. Mexico was a lot of fun. I got my first massage, man.
First massage?
I got a first massage.
Dude, what better place to do it than in a foreign country?
Dude, on the beach, I got a massage.
Dang.
Go ahead.
You're a ticklish guy too.
I'm glad you brought that up because, I never got a massage before and we're on the beach. So I get to the little lady and she's just looking at me.
How little was this lady?
If she broke 5, I'd be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah. I get to the little lady and she's looking at me and she tells me, I take off my shirt. I take off my hat and so I'm wearing shorts and socks.
Yeah.
And I don't even realize. I don't know. She doesn't tell me like the massage is about to begin. I needed that kind of thing.
Yeah.
She just asked me to take off my socks, and I say no, thank you.
The fact that I don't even I'm not mad at this lady. The fact that you kept your socks on to begin with on the beach in the sand,
weird,
so weird. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I wasn't expecting to be walking on the sand. It was kind of a.
You're still in a tropical country at a beach resort with so much bodies of water, whether it be pools or beaches.
I should have.
You're socking it.
Okay, well, I'm glad. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. There's no logic behind it. Now that you laid it all out for me, it doesn't make any sense why I still had socks on to start.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did. Because there's no way in damn hell I'm gonna let anybody touch my feet because I'm ticklish.
You're ticklish.
Yeah, I didn't want the lady to take on my feet, so she's like, "Oh, su calcetines," and I was like, "They're fine. I'm ticklish."
Yeah. Did you say that?
No. So I was gonna tell her that because my Spanish is not that great. I was gonna tell her like it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
But then I was like, that doesn't mean ticklish. So I turned over to my wife and I tell her, I said, "Can you tell her that I'm ticklish?" And then she told her, and she was like, "Okay." So then she tells me to lay down. I still got my shorts on. I got my phone and my wallet and shit. I'm not relaxed.
Yeah.
And then she proceeds to grab the top of my shorts and pull them down till I get a nice breeze of air straight to the plumber's crack.
And she for sure, she had to shimmy them down, right?
She was yanking on that. She I don't think she broke 5.
Yeah.
I'm 6.
Yeah,
she was
6 inches.
She was yanking on them. And and so I thought about midway going up, and then I was thinking is she happy that she doesn't have to touch my feet?
Yeah, she was probably like,
it's the same massage, right? It's the same.
Yeah.
She didn't cut me a break on the price.
So feet's got to be the thing you don't look forward to during a massage, right?
Right. Right. So I thought I'm already kind of hooking this lady up, but then I thought man, midway through I'm like, I got to take off my shorts. I can't relax like this. How is she gonna massage the gluteus? And I got a wallet in the way. So it was a little bit weird. I don't know if I'd ever do one again.
Yeah, I'm like I haven't gotten one ever, so I don't know. But was it even a little bit real? Did anything feel good about it?
Yeah. It felt fine.
Yeah,
it felt fine, but I didn't. I was expecting, I think, to walk away feeling like a new man.
Yeah,
like all limber
that's what people.
and shit.
That's how people like describe it. It's like, oh no, man, like I don't know how I was living before this. If I'm not getting that feeling, and I just got my feet tickled,
I mean, if it felt like what it was, which was non-sexual touching.
Okay,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Like there was no part of it that I was like, this is really great.
If I'm not gonna get my wang slurped on, don't touch me.
Yeah.
It's either sexual touching or none.
Right.
No contact at all.
That's
and I'm keeping my socks on.
I think that's what I was going with. Yeah, I'm keeping my socks on either way. You let me know what kind of trip you're gonna have.
That's still the weirdest part about this story.
I had socks on. At one point, she turned me over to my back.
Oh,
and,
no.
And I thought about this, too, because I'm the kind of guy who closes his eyes when he goes to the dentist.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, like, I don't want to see this lady massage me.
Yeah. But I also doubt that she wants to see someone just eyes closed, ready for what's coming next.
So she put a towel over my eyes, which was really great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she put a towel over my eyes, kept my eyes closed. The only problem is, during the massage, the towel got mislodged a little bit. So now I got like a peeking eye out.
Oh, you got the little voyeur.
And then I thought the only thing worse than having someone stare at you while giving a massage is someone doing it like peeking.
Yeah.
If she would have looked over and glanced over and seen like a little eye staring back at her, I think she would have stopped it right then and there.
And what I love about that is that like if you would have been peeking, you can't look away at that point.
No, you got to stay locked and loaded.
Did you break eye contact once?
So I didn't. I was just kind of like wiggling my head until she saw that my eyes were open.
Yeah.
And then she re-blindfolded me. Yeah.
When you say blindfolded, it's a lot sexier. It's now more sexual touching.
It's become sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though she's 5, barely breaking 5.
Barely breaking 5, little
lady.
But
you're breaking 4 maybe now.
Hey.
Yeah, I maybe one day I'll do a massage, but there's nothing like my back's way fucked.
Yeah.
There's so many kinks and whatever.
Right.
But there's no part of me that would want to fix that, It's just
I'm a considerate guy too. And as she's massaging my back, she tells me like, should I increase the pressure?
Yeah.
And I thought like I should have thought yes, because I don't even feel your hands. But I was like, no, because that's just more work for her. I'm not trying to I don't need her to work hard on me. You know what I mean?
Was this massage free?
This massage was not free.
Why didn't you tell her to get in there? Also, hold up. I paid for an all-inclusive experience for my friends.
This was on the beach. I was taking a stroll on the beach. They had pop-up shops of massages.
Okay.
That's how I did it.
I think the resort came with free massages and a spa.
It did not.
No.
No.
I saw pictures.
Nobody told me that.
I saw pictures.
What was the concierge?
I don't know. I saw pictures.
They should have been on that.
Yeah, I know. Instead, you just got a 4'11" woman just tickling you essentially while you're wearing socks. While you're wearing socks.
Yeah.
The one thing, because like I of course wanted to like gift you guys this nice trip, nice experience, but you've been a big no Mexico type of guy.
Yeah, man. At
any point were you actually scared for your life or your thumbs? Because you've always said that your thumbs are going to be chopped off if you go.
Realistically, no. But was I always prepared? Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm a honey badger.
It's like you're going to an offer up.
Yeah, exactly. When I was in the taxis, I was scared for my life that I was going to crash into somebody.
Yeah.
Justifiable. But then traveling through the taxi, I'm like, what if this guy takes me off into another course, for an ambush situation?
Yeah.
How am I going to get out of there? I checked to make sure I could open my door before we take off.
Good. Good stuff.
Safety tip 101. I didn't want the child lock on.
Yeah.
I'm not a child. So I did. So those thoughts were creeping in my head. I GPS'd it on my phone, make sure we're taking the right path, But no one came close to my thumbs.
All things very much like super paranoia.
Yeah, yes. I live in paranoia. Yeah, we're good friends. We go way back.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm glad your thumbs are still
They're
here.
still intact, man. They're still intact. If
so now
anything, more relaxed.
So now we're going to Mexico together.
No.
Okay, great. Copy that.
Yeah.
I wanted. Did you have any more Mexico notes?
No, that's good.
Before I interrupt you.
No, you're good, man. You talk about whatever you're gonna talk about.
I hate the tone that you have sometimes with me,
man.
Yeah.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What the fuck you gotta say?
Yeah.
I wanted to bring a quick little segment back.
Oh.
And this is your segment.
Oh.
And I told you I was gonna do it the following week.
What is it?
I don't think it's what you think it is, but worst thing about
That's exactly what I thought, man.
Really?
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Well,
I had no heads up that this was coming.
Because you already know the rules.
I know the rules.
So if anyone's listening and hadn't heard that episode, pretty much all it is I'm gonna give Mike a topic, and it's just a random, simple topic, and he's got to tell me the worst thing about it.
Sure.
And that simple as it is.
Here we go. Yeah.
Worst thing about it, the Raiders.
The Raiders. Worst thing about it is there's not enough Raiders. No, the problem is the worst thing about it is we don't win enough. we fired a racist coach and homophobic and all this other stuff.
Hell yeah.
And then we had our wide receiver kill somebody in a DUI car crash. Worst thing about it.
When was that?
That was this season.
No way.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs III got into he was like first round draft pick like 2 years ago. Young kid got in a DUI car crash, killed somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah. Worst thing about it. That's what the worst thing about it is.
Goddamn.
Fucking shit.
Wasn't there another guy? Some dude like 10 years ago?
No, I have no idea.
Randy Moss. Not
what
Randy
Moss. Talking about?
Randy Moss didn't do anything like illegal?
Randy Moss. No, I don't think so. But Randy Moss, I don't know.
All right, that was a simple one because even if you're a Raider fan, you still know the worst thing about him. A lot of it.
Yeah, we need to win more Super Bowls.
Worst thing about it.
Here we go.
Arby's.
Not enough of them.
Nah,
it cannot be that.
I mean, no, you can say it.
There's one within like 30, 40 miles of us.
That's one too many.
Worst thing about Arby's is I used to eat Arby's too much. So that's probably the worst experience I had. I would eat Arby's twice a week, and when I would get it, I get 2 beef and cheddars per visit. That's 4 beef and cheddars a week. And after a little while, it took its toll on me. Where it kind of gave me asco a little bit.
Asco?
Yeah.
You're in Mexico for 5 days. Already saying words like asco.
Yeah.
Too many Arby's. One too many. All right. Worst thing about it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit you with it because you hit me with it. Grandmas.
Worst thing about the grandmas. Smell.
What do your grandma smell
They
like?
got that Poland grandma. This applies to all grandmas.
Hold on, describe it because I have a specific grandma smell, and I'm curious if it's the same.
I don't know. It's flowery, but it stings the nostrils. It kind of makes your eyes water a little bit.
Is that perfume?
Smells a little bit like Jesus.
That's kind of nice, though.
It is kind of nice. And grandmas are really nice. So that makes it the worst thing about it. Also, my grandma puts her seat when I have to help her move her car sometimes. But her seat is literally attached to the steering wheel. I have no idea how she fits in there. So it takes, and she has a power seats, but the power seats move at a rate of speed that it's non-existent.
Okay.
Where it literally takes me 45 minutes to get the seat positioned to where I can fit, not comfortably, just fit.
Yeah, if you thought you had to wake up like early enough to put gas before work, nah, man, don't move those seats in the morning. Just real quick, I always associated the smell of pantyhose with my grandma. And that's a weird thing, but pantyhose has a smell.
They got a scent to them.
They got a scent. I know because I had to wear them for theater.
For theater?
For theater.
Who
I was
performing
acting
for. I didn't know you took theater.
Shit. Stop talking, Louise. Worst thing about it, staying home instead of going out to a club. Because you're a homebody.
Worst thing about it is everyone trying to convince me that I'd have a funner time leaving my house. I get to live vicariously. I get to see everyone's Snapchats, all of their Instagrams. I have a blast doing that from the comfort of my own couch. And when I actually see people in real life, They're like, Mike, you got to go out with us. Come on, we're going to do this. Let's do that.
Mhm.
I don't want no part of that. I had that conversation 1,000 times already.
Yeah.
I'm staying my ass home.
You just got to go out more, man.
That's what it is. I think that's what it is.
I really wish.
I'm really open to that idea.
Yeah. Last thing, worst thing about it, your wife.
I knew it. Worst thing about my wife, or worst thing about having a wife?
Let's hear both, because if it's two different answers.
Worst thing about having a wife, my wife, is I don't like to participate in any flatulent activity.
Wait, isn't that farting?
Yeah. Or any
yeah.
pooping, right?
Yeah.
So it makes it really difficult to live in a house with someone. And like when you get up from the couch during the middle of the TV show and we're watching The Bachelor season 7.
Yeah.
We don't watch that. And I think they're on like season 48 or some shit.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been since the fucking Dick Tricks time.
Yeah. So we're watching a show, whatever, and like I discreetly get up from the couch, get stretch. I have to go to the kitchen to pretend to get a cup of water or some shit. But I'm really just angling to get to the bathroom without announcing that I need to go to the bathroom.
That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
You've been married for 5 months?
About 5 months,
5
months, something like that. Who knows?
You gotta let one rip, man.
It's not only that, but it is having to use the bathroom, because as you watch TV with your wife, it's a show you're watching together. So they're gonna pause it for you.
Yeah.
The problem with that is now there's a timestamp on how long you've been there.
She's not paying attention to that.
Everyone keeps a mental count and how long everyone's been in the bathroom.
No.
Yes, that's true.
I don't keep actual record, but if it's anywhere past a little bit,
I'm saying there's a running mental count. If you go to the bathroom right now, I'm not counting. I'm not keeping track or whatever. I'm gonna go on my phone and do my thing.
Yeah.
But internally, subconsciously, there's a mental tracker. And if you don't come out in the appropriate amount of time, I'm gonna think nasties.
So you're afraid that your wife would judge you for being in the bathroom for too long. Someone you live with, someone you love.
And she knows that I'm doing mischievous in there. You know what I mean?
I want to put a poll up this week.
Yeah.
If you have a significant other, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, or wife, husband, do you fart in front of them? I'm curious because I still think you're the weird one here.
No, I keep the romance alive, man.
Nah, I think you're not in love until you fart in front of them.
I'm the married man.
All right. Well, you're not gonna escape this one. What's the worst thing about your wife specifically?
All right, give me a second while I think.
Ain't so easy, is it?
I'll give it to you. And This is hard for me to admit.
I'm nervous for you, man.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. It's a blow to my self-esteem. But eventually, you just gotta admit your weaknesses, right?
It's gonna be sad.
It's not.
Okay.
She's funnier than me.
Oh.
And that's tough. Like she's funnier than me and she got better dance moves than me and she got funnier, better dance moves than me. Yeah. And it's like, that's the shit that I'm coming with, right? That's me at my peak. And the fact that she beats me at it every time, oh man, it's like, where's my self-worth? What do I bring to this relationship? A guy's job in a relationship is to be funny. More than anything, you're supposed to be the funny guy. And that's what women want. Yeah. They want a funny guy.
Because I think I'm funny, but
want him smart and handsome and funny and good sense of humor. You hear all that shit. Look at your Tinders, dude. People are asking for that.
I thought I'm all those things, and I don't get matches.
Oh, that's because you're not. You're gonna find the match, and you're gonna find out you're not the funniest one either. Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
That's tough, man. It's tough to not be the funny one, but to still like you try, and then she'll top you, and it's like, man, I came fucking full effort on this shit. I built this shit. This joke, and she just one lined me and wiped it all out.
Yeah,
it's not great, man.
That's a sweet thing, though.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That's
sweet, man. That's real sweet. But something that I'm realizing, I don't think this is love that you two have. I think she's your biggest competition, and it's one of those things you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If you can't be funnier than her, then guess what? You're marrying her.
What's closer than marrying your enemy?
Yeah.
Sign me up
farting
for that.
in front of the
No.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I love it. That's what
I think that's honestly the truth.
I can tell that felt like that's the first time you've ever opened up to me. Ever.
I don't think I've ever told her I don't think I've ever said that. And she doesn't listen to this podcast, so it's like I never
Yep.
said it. Yeah. I think I'm good here.
All right. Well, that's the end of Worst Thing About
Worst
It.
thing about it.
I like that segment, man. It was interesting to be on the other side of it.
Yeah. There is pressure of being on this side.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. Because like
Especially-
you have to come up with a good response, but also you don't know the questions that are going to be asked or the topics that are going to be brought up. So you like your mind is scrambling, but with nowhere to go. Feels like I felt like I was running in circles.
You got anything else, man?
I got a big ass stomach ache from Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still jacked up.
It had to be the turkey for sure.
But that's what I was thinking. But then my wife got offended because her grandma made the turkey. And I was like, well, what else could it have been? Like, I've never had mac and cheese that turned my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I eat mac and cheese like 3 times a week.
And it's usually the same recipes or the same people making the food each year, right?
Yeah.
So did the grandma make the turkey last year?
I did not have the grandma's turkey last year. I
Well,
was not married last year.
Process of elimination.
No, you're saying I'm not going to find out the answer to this question until a year from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma meat is the top suspect, though.
It could have been overeating, or it could have been traveling from Mexico eating Mexican food.
Yeah. That's probably
And then
that's
going.
probably it.
But I was in Mexico for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't the stomach ache kick in before? Why did I wait the day after I get back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was the turkey.
Abuelita carnita.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did eat things. I did eat I ate turkey. I ate turkey this year.
Oh, nice.
Because we both have talked about our fucking.
Was it delicious, man? Who
No,
made it?
my dad.
What's wrong?
It's turkey. You could be fucking Gordon Ramsay.
Did he brine it?
I don't know what that means, man.
You gotta brine it, man. Turkey's all in the brine.
No, turkey's never good. It's never been good. It never will be good. And if you say it is, then you're lying. Thanksgiving is very much a sides holiday.
What about like the Disneyland turkey leg?
Nope.
You don't fucks with those.
Nope.
Okay.
I had it once, and I think I took like 3 bites.
Okay.
No, I did finish the whole thing because I paid fucking good money for that thing.
$37.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. There's no flavor to it.
Okay. No flavor to it. No, it wasn't a texture thing.
No,
You're
it's
fine
just
with that?
Flavorless.
Okay. I gotta get you some of my turkey.
Hmm.
Next year when I'm dying of a stomach ache because I ate some turkey and we proved our point,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring some of my turkey
All right.
just so you could try it to see if this doesn't help, then I don't know what will. I'm not saying I make the best turkey in the world, but my turkey has flavor. That's a fact.
I'm open to it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to try it, but you and the missus have a very bad habit. And
Of what?
and that's telling me how good the food that you guys make is, and I gotta try it someday, and I never have it.
Yeah.
Her meatloaf,
I'm great at that.
apparently the best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know.
She almost made it today, and you came over.
Amazing.
But then I thought about inviting you over, and I said, nah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's wait. Let's
save
wait it
Let's
out.
save. Yeah, meatloaf is a good one.
Well, I'll be ready to try both of them.
Yeah. We'll have them ready for you. I have a Christmas. What's a friend's Christmas called?
Yeah, I don't know.
Friskmas?
They don't do that. Please don't frisk anybody but your wife. Actually, no. If I keep my socks on, I'll let you.
Yeah. You got any more notes, my man?
No, not really. I think that's all about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I guess let me just tell you what I'm down with this week. I'm down with how you flirt as a kid.
Oh.
You know, and sometimes it's a very innocent crush type of thing, not like with an older woman.
Yeah.
You know, it could be your uncle's wife,
Yep.
your uncle's girlfriend, whatever it is. But you feel drawn to them, and the way you flirt, it's always a little bit weird, but in your mind, it's fucking solid stuff.
So what are you coming with?
I had a memory. I was in Mexico, and it was my uncle's girlfriend at the time, and I must have been maybe 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
I straight up just laid on her lap, fucking stomach down, laid on top, all limp, body like, and in Spanish said, "Soy tu cobija. I am your blanket."
Yeah.
Just fucking laid on top of her.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, we're fucking kissing tonight, bro.
Yeah.
We're for sure doing it. It's happening."
Did she let you? Did she let you lay there?
Nah.
Oh.
No, she did.
Oh.
She honestly, this isn't even 9-year-old Louise thinking this. I think she had a thing for me. Me being a 28-year-old person, I think she had a thing for me.
She had a thing for 9-year-old Louise.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way she did it.
He was just too adorable.
Who could say no to that? I am your blanket.
That's such a dude. That's nice, man.
No.
That's nice. I wish I could recall any of my little flirtatiousness when I was a kid, but I really can't.
I love it.
I was a perverted little kid.
yeah, you went full fucking.
Yeah, I was a grown man at the age of 6. Yeah.
What you down with this week, man?
I wish I would have went first because that was a really good one, man.
Ah, damn.
You know what I'm down with?
What you down with?
I'm down with NCIS.
No one's.
Law and Order.
Nah, no one is.
CSI.
Mm-mm.
I've never seen
all of them.
Any of those shows, but I like them. I like them because they give people who don't know what to watch, who don't care what they're watching, something to watch.
But people actually look forward to that.
Those people I'm not down with.
My sister and my dad.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Those shows are like, are they even anything?
It's depressing.
Does anyone care? They're just kind of boring.
Yeah. Because I guess it like makes the mind work a little bit.
Yeah.
But I sat in with him one time and it's like, oh yeah, well, after he was done raping the little girl, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, why is that?
Why are we hitting us with that on the 6 p.m. on a Tuesday?
Do you think there's bloopers on that show? Someone laughs.
There's gotta be.
Someone laughs a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty semen heavy, the show, I think too.
Is it?
I think
a lot of ejaculoid.
People are always leaving their cum behind, man.
That's DNA.
DNA, exactly. DNA. Yeah, you can't. There's something about you can't kill someone without coming a little bit.
Yeah. Sexual gratification.
Well, guess what? Now the cops, Ice-T is coming for you.
Yeah, he is. And then he's a serial killer, and then he comes on you.
I think we should start watching this.
This sounds like a good show. This sounds like a good show. Let's get more rappers involved. then maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm down with those shows just existing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that it was that twist. It's not that you watch them. You're down with them being there.
Yeah. Yeah. For those people.
Yeah.
For the people who want to see a little cum in action. Is that it?
I think so.
Is that for the podcast?
Leave with a cum.
Stay for the cum. Leave with the words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
This week's words of wisdom are: everyone wants to be the sun to brighten up someone's life. But why not be the moon to shine on someone's darkest hours?
Oh, beautiful.
That's this week's words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
That's this podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, thank you to Big Al.
Mm-hmm.
And this podcast has been based on a true story. Guys, have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. Later, man.
Bye.